Connie Roberts.
And I'm George Roberts.
Welcome to the Pocono Mountains Today TV show. You know, we've had a fantastic summer this year.
We sure have, Connie, and you know it's not over yet. There's so much to do, so we want you to get out there and enjoy the summer. We've got some ideas. Take a look.
Number 1. There are plenty of hiking and walking trails from the fabulous Appalachian Trail, which passes through our region, to many state parks and recreation areas. Put on your hiking boots and go. Number 2. Free concerts. You can catch one every Tuesday night at Shawnee Inn, and some local municipalities run free concerts too. Number 3. Beautiful waterfalls. The Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area has lots to see. The Dingman's Falls include a handicap-accessible boardwalk. The Raymond Skill Falls has 2 falls to see, while the Child's Park Recreation Site has 3 waterfalls. There's also picnic areas at Tom's Creek and Hidden Lake. Number 4. Demonstrations are always fun. You can check out candle making every day at House of Candles on Route 715 in Henryville. Number 5. Candy making demonstrations are held at Callie's Candy Kitchen, Route 390 in Mountain Home. Number 6. There's even pretzel making demonstrations at Callie's Pretzel Factory on Route 191 in Cresco. Number 7. Visit the 15,000-acre Hickory Run State Park on Route 534 in Carbon County. This large park has over 40 miles of hiking trails, 3 state park natural areas, and miles of trout streams. The Boulder Field is a national natural landmark. Number 8. There are several museums in the Poconos that offer free admission. The Cresco Railroad Museum, the Stroud Mansion in Stroudsburg, and the Zane Grey Museum in Lackawaxen are a few that do. Number 9. Eagle watching is a fun activity. You can see these birds of prey along the upper Delaware River near Lackawaxen. You can spot them with or without binoculars. Number 10. Wine tasting at our local wineries. Check their schedules for daily times.
We've got a hot end of summer sale here at Adams Jewelry, located on Route 611 in Stroudsburg. Sam, let's tell everybody about it.
Connie, hello everybody, and happy end of summer. We loved it. It's going so fast, and you know what? Let's enjoy every moment, everybody. Yes, it's still hot, and it's hot inside Adams Jewelry as well. You know why?
Why?
I tell you why, Connie. We chose one item. For the first time, we chose just one single item, and we're gonna knock 1/3 of this item off already our low prices. Which item is that, Connie, here?
That would be the pendant necklaces.
Correct. All pendants and necklaces at Adams Jewelry at all the stores at 1/3 off. You come in, we take 1/3 off the already low prices, you know that. And we chose the item, you know why? Because it fits all the occasions. Birthdays, anniversaries, just because, you know, when somebody in the doghouse want to get out, just because. And also gives us the heads up for pre-Christmas season, which is coming very soon.
I know, you gotta be smart and get out there early so that you're not rushed around the last minute. But let's talk about this international piece.
You always love that piece, don't you?
I love this piece.
Okay. Why this piece is special for me? I love Pennsylvania State. I love the way it looks in fall. The 3 colors of fall, the dark green, the cognac color, and the bright yellow orangey. These are the color of fall that's coming up for us in Pennsylvania. That's why this collection, we call it Fall in Pennsylvania. It's made of, as we see here, this dark tourmaline, dark green tourmaline with genuine cognac diamonds and canary, all set in 18 karat gold handmade piece. Absolutely stunning. Of course, you can see my signature art gallery in the back. You always say that looks Egyptian because it is, actually.
It's pretty.
It's very, very different, very distinguished. That necklace, it never was on sale, but this year, and all the other necklaces and pendants are on sale 1/3 off.
I love it.
This is from the same group, but it's different. It's a cabochon. You see how really distinguished looking that dark green.
It's gorgeous. Oh.
You know what's also special about this stone? Green tourmaline is one of the stones that the hand of the human did not reach out to. They don't enhance it, they don't infuse the color or the clarity, they are completely 100% natural. They're beautiful, beautiful dark green, very distinguished. And you notice this, we have that cabochon, which is a smooth surface, set in handmade filigree with diamonds, and we have the matching ring. Just an example for something very special here at Adams Jewelry.
It's just beautiful to see in person. You know, it's probably better than what you see on the screen there.
Honestly, you don't have to buy it if you can't. In the collection, well, also we have a beautiful large collection of crosses, as you see, very different. Regular pendant, and one of my favorite, the one that we were talking about before the show, is butterflies. This is my version of the butterfly. This is, you can see a lot of beautiful butterflies. And there was a dragonfly in here also. We have a hearts, which is still a nice item. Circle of life, and a lot of yellow gold. You know, yellow gold is coming very strong, and some of our customers, they still love yellow gold. So we have white gold collection, yellow gold collection, and completely different, even heart shape and regular necklaces. The collection is exclusive, and each one of our stores have a different collection. So when you come into the mall, Stroud Mall, you will see a different collection of color stones and diamond pendants and necklaces. When you come to the main store, you're going to see also different ones. And across the board, all the franchises, they will have different ones as well.
Sam, let's just give everybody a little advice one more time about preparing to make a custom piece. Like, you can do it pretty quick, but if you have more time, it's better.
It's, of course, everybody knows that our specialty is custom work. And custom work, it takes defining the design, which we do handmade, as you know. I draw the design myself, or one of my associates, who are all qualified and really do beautiful designs, hand designs or computer aid designs. And it takes, after that, selecting the material, coming up with the skeleton of the piece, fill it up with the stones or the diamonds. So it's a nice process, and I would like everybody to enjoy the process. It's really fun when you think about it.
And it tells a story, and when you give the gift, it has
Absolutely
more meaning.
Correct. So if you have in mind picking a custom-made piece, I would like that you have ahead of time start, and you come early on before the occasion, whichever the occasion it could be, so we can enjoy the process together.
Just, it's more exciting.
It is absolutely enjoyable. I love it myself, and every piece for me is a special piece, and I make that same experience, I make it for all our customers and friends.
Well, Sam, if people want more information, what should we tell them?
Adams Jewelry. Adams Jewelry, where imaginations come true. 2 locations, Stroud Mall and the main store on Route 611, right next to Staples. Adams Jewelry, again, where imaginations come true.
Coming up next, how you can grow through business and sales coaching, plus instant hot water for your home or business. Overgrown trees and shrubs are an unsightly mess. McIntyre's Tree Service can help you get the most from your landscape by providing your trees and shrubs with the care they need throughout the year. ISA certified arborists will assess your situation and provide you with prompt, efficient tree maintenance. Whether you need a one-time visit to tame your yard or ongoing consistent tree care, McIntyre's Tree Service is committed to exemplary customer service and enhancing the appearance of your outdoor space. They offer a wide array of residential and commercial services, including tree removal, tree trimming and pruning, tree topping, land clearing, stump grinding, brush removal, and they'll perform a complete debris cleanup before leaving your premises. McIntyre's Tree Service in Saylorsburg. Call today, 610-762-0660, or visit them at mcintyre'streeservice.com. Emergency service is available.
Hi, I'm Sue Chef. I play a chef on TV, slicing, peeling, and sauteing. And when I have a problem with my fixtures, I call the experts at RJ Groner.
Call today and get your fixtures fixed the right way. RJ Groner technicians are trained specialists who know how to take care of your home's plumbing, heating, and air conditioning.
Customer service is our #1 priority. Whether it's an installation or emergency repair, call us at 570-421-7260.
First Northern Bank & Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank & Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank & Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank and Trust, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Joining me now on the program is Rick Franzo. Rick is the owner of the Growth Coach of the Poconos. Rick, great to have you on the program.
Thanks for having me, George.
Let's find out about the Growth Coach. What is it that you do?
So, really quick, the Growth Coach is a coaching business, not a consulting business. So when you're in business on your own, it's really a tough road to travel. But I can offer business owners and entrepreneurs a strategic way that they can actually find balance in their professional and their personal lives. So basically I walk that path with them.
So how do you do that? What do you do first? You sit down and talk with them about their business?
I really focus on them and what their challenges are, what their successes are, and we try to figure out a way that they can actually either get better in their business, or if they have a successful business, we can take them to the next level. Find out their why they got into business, and actually helping them get to their point B from their point A.
So this is good for any size business. In other words, if you are just a single person running a business, you're self-employed, you have no employees, maybe you're the only employee, it's great, right? Now they have somebody to talk to.
They do, and really it's amazing. It doesn't matter how many employees there are, but kind of same circus, different tent. Everybody has the same challenges. So when you get into business, you may be a great cook or a great plumber, for example, great at making donuts, but you don't know how to be in business for yourself. And it's not their fault because nobody actually showed them. So just being good in your profession doesn't mean that you are a good business owner. So I help them on that path.
Okay. Do you give us an idea of maybe some of the things you might talk about? Do you actually go through like their budgets and things like that? And is that what you do too?
I listen to what their concerns are, and if they have things that we don't do, I don't have to have brains on top, I have to have brains on tap. So if they need help with their budgets and things that are kind of technical or their legal things, I actually guide them to professionals in our area that can help them. So that's really a great partnership that we have.
And this is good for business owners because it helps them explore some of the personal things that they may need to address as a business owner and their own personal life.
That's where we bring balance to their lives, not just their professional lives, but their personal lives. Because if you're having problems in your business, chances are you're having problems at home. Yeah. So this is where we come in as coaches. We are not the expert in their business. We're basically facilitators. I'm the facilitator. I direct traffic. We do a lot of group coaching, which brings people into a situation where they are with others, their peers, basically. Okay. So I give them that environment. They kind of work off of that culture, and they're around people that get it.
That's because the Growth Coach is an international company, right?
It is.
You are one of many.
I am one of many. That's a good way to put it, George. Yeah, I'm one of many. When you are working with a growth coach, you don't just work with that coach. We have like 70 more coaches that are backing them up in this country, and that number is growing. And we're also international in maybe 13 different countries right now, and that is growing as well. So it is a huge community that is behind you. So really, I don't let people walk alone on that journey ever, and neither does the growth coach.
Now, you have an interesting backstory. Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the personal things that you had to overcome?
About 9 years ago, I was struck out of nowhere with a brain tumor. It left me paralyzed, so I had to work on walking again, and I've had 3 since. 3 altogether, not since, 2 since. And so I really had a lot of empathy since then, and it really was a game changer for me. So I've been helping people in the brain tumor community for a long time, and this was really just a natural transition to what I do in the brain tumor community as a volunteer. I help people on their journey, and really it's a wonderful thing, and I love it.
That's good. You also have written some books, I understand, right?
I did write a book. It's called How Horseshoes Saved My Life, A Tale of Two Brain Tumors, and it's really helped people on that path. I wrote it at first just to heal myself, but I found that other people were getting a lot of hope from it, and hope is not an intangible. It's a real tangible thing that you can wrap your arms around, and that really translates from the brain tumor community to the business community as well. I think that it's a really wonderful segue.
Great. Well, if people want to know more about the Growth Coach or about you and what you do,
Or if they even want to talk about brain surgeries, brain injuries, those kind of things, I'm sure they can get in contact with you. And how do they do that?
They can either call me at 570-517-4672. My email is rfranzo, F-R-A-N-Z-O, at thegrowthcoach.com. And I also have a website, which is thegrowthcoachpoconos.com.
Joining me now is Kevin Berry of KMB Plumbing and Electrical, and we're here to talk about heating systems, Navien. Let's tell people about they could use it for their business or their home.
Yes, Navien instantaneous hot water heaters can be used in residential or commercial applications. These units were installed in a 137-bed facility nursing home.
What makes this system different than others?
This is a system where you're only paying for what you use on the water. In a normal residential home or business, they're using electric water heaters, which you're constantly paying for to keep that water warm.
Now we're in a nursing facility here. What did you do here?
We removed the 20,000-gallon electric water heater that would constantly reheat the water, and their electric bills were through the roof. And we put in 11 Naviens in their place.
Now, there's a lot of Naviens here. Why did you need so many?
Because of their demand and their usage that they need for water and for cleaning and for laundry. The units are designed where there's one master unit and the rest are slaves. So as they need more demand, they ramp up and start another unit, and it continues on until their needs are satisfied.
Now, there's more to the Navien system. This is for on-demand heating the water. What about the other part of it?
Navien does make a unit that'll do domestic hot water and do your heating system also. It's called a combi unit.
And how does that work?
It'll actually, if you have like hot water baseboard in your home, it'll take the place of your boiler in your basement, and then you'll do the same thing. It will only heat and use as much gas as you need. So the energy efficiency is way up.
So people who are thinking, oh, I have a large home, what would you suggest that they should do to keep their costs down?
Obviously look into Navien water heaters because it's on demand use. It's not something that they're storing, and we can design a system for them and lay it out for as large or as small as they have.
Now, one of the unique things about the Navien system is it's neat and clean. I gotta tell you, this looks beautiful in here for the amount of how many units that are here. In people's homes, what does it do for them? It gets rid of their water tank.
Correct. It gets rid of their electric hot water heater that they're constantly storing water and paying that bill over and over again for that same water.
So that big tanks, they're out, and you have this small unit on your wall.
Small unit on the wall. It vents out relatively easily.
This is an on-demand. When you need it, you get it, no matter
Correct.
where it's at,
Correct.
in your commercial business or your home.
Correct.
Let's explain that.
These have recirculation loops on them, so you have constant hot water to your faucets at all times. This facility needed it because it is a nursing facility. They're doing approximately 500 people a day.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Kevin, if people want more information on this system, what should we tell them?
You can contact us either on the web at kmb_pe@yahoo.com or kmbplumbing.com, or you can call us direct at 570-460-0111.
Still ahead, we take another walk in the Poconos. Plus, Chef Nicola uses summer vegetables in his creation.
First Northern Bank & Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank & Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank & Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank & Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Isn't it time for you to start enjoying your backyard just like you see in the magazines and on TV? Hi, I'm Jim Skakoza from Chestnut Hill Nursery, and we're here to help. For over 40 years, we've been creating beautiful landscapes for folks just like you. You can count on us to build it right the first time and create a long-lasting project that'll provide a lifetime of memories. Imagine a new patio, fire pit, or outdoor kitchen. Then complete the scene with amazing outdoor audio and lighting. Together we can dream it, design it, and our expert team can build it. So go to chnursery.com to set up your free consultation. Make this the season you turn those dreams into reality. Start planning that first party now.
Hi, I'm Sue Chef. I play a chef on TV, slicing, peeling, and sauteing. And when I have a problem with my fixtures, I call the experts at RJ Groner.
Call today and get your fixtures fixed the right way. RJ Groner technicians are trained specialists who know how to take care of your home's plumbing, heating, and air conditioning.
Customer service is our #1 priority. Whether it's an installation or emergency repair, call us at 570-421-7260.
George and Connie back out in the woods doing another trail. This time we happen to be in Stroudsburg at Glen Park, which is actually in South Stroudsburg, right, Con?
That's right. We're trying to get our hike in before it rains.
Right, that's true. Actually, it's beautiful out right now.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of these trails that you walk on, a lot of them are rough. There's rocks, there's weeds, there could be sticks, there could be stones. You know, you got to be careful. And so make sure you have proper footwear, but also watch where you're walking. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we're walking by the river here, and it's gorgeous.
Very nice.
But there's a steep, so I mean, steep hill there.
Yeah, you're not going to fall down there. But,
No.
you know, you do have to be careful. And speaking of being careful,
Yes.
something happened to you not too long ago that I think we should, you know, talk about because it's important. You happen to be out. You were actually running, though, not just walking. You were running,
Yeah.
right?
I was actually running on the road with my girlfriends. We run different nights, and someone had littered, and so a piece of plastic, very thin, it's a circle. I happened to step on it, and it flipped up, and so my other foot coming forward got entrapped in it like I was trapped. So I did a Superman fall, hurt my hands.
Wow.
This is like over 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I'm doing much better now. I was very lucky the way I fell.
But you did have to go for x-rays and MRIs.
Yeah, ruined my whole day.
Right?
Ruined the last 3 weeks. It was hard to get anything done.
Yeah, luckily you didn't break anything, but I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't, you know, it wasn't all that good. It was,
No.
it was bad. So, you know, littering's one thing we talk about, you know, in the Poconos, how, you know, it's so bad it is that people litter, and they shouldn't.
Right.
The other thing is you got to watch out for the litter when you're out, especially if you're going to be doing a jogging or running.
Right.
And again, these trails that are out here, they're so beautiful. They have some gorgeous views of things. You just want to make sure that when you're out here that you are prepared. Proper shoes. Make sure you have a cell phone with you. Maybe even take some mace, something like that. Might be a good idea.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, and always go with a friend, right?
Yeah.
You want to take in these places with a friend.
Yeah, never go alone.
No.
Not a good idea.
Many of these parks here too are what they call pocket parks. You might have a ball field or something there, but then they have these small trails. And you also have to watch out because occasionally, like we're running in here into a little bit of, I guess this is a waterway here. So you just have to watch out for some of the hazards. There's even roots that stick up out of the ground, which can be a hazard. But proper footwear is so important, you know, and not getting too close to the edge of something is also important, right?
Right. But you just want to stop and maybe look sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall.
So have fun, get out there and enjoy the Poconos. There's so much to do as far as walking and trails. We
That's
encourage you to find a trail near you.
Welcome to Momentos Pizzeria and Restaurants. You know, the summer, today is a beautiful day. The summer is around. A lot of things we bring in the summer, and in Momentos, obviously, we change as the season change. So look at this beautiful. I went and I picked up this in a greenhouse yesterday. For the whole summer, they guarantee to have these beautiful tomatoes. Look at these heirloom tomatoes. They are amazing. It just, you know, it's a wonderful creation of the planet Earth to have a tomato like this. It's incredible. You don't need much in this weather. Simplicity is the best. Simplicity wins. So I will take this tomato and I will cut it and put them in a stainless steel bowl. I will get another one. I mixed it up, which is amazing. And we're creating a nice mixed heirloom tomato. with a little bit fresh basil. You know what's interesting about when you see this ingredient together like this, it doesn't, inspire you sometimes to be like, oh my, that's it I'm gonna put. But when you put these ingredients together, the simplicity of ingredient, the quality of ingredients, and the flavor they put together, they bring it together, that's where the appetite starts. It is, the palate requires light stuff, simple stuff to be attractive, to interesting food. So I put a light salt, a little bit pepper, a touch extra virgin olive oil. Do not be afraid to flavor the food. If you are afraid to flavor the food, and go work for a hospital, they don't put nothing, like a dry toast, no jam, no butter, don't put nothing. So we are a human with a great palate that we can taste, we can feel, we can have the pleasure of having a great product, enjoying it, like wonderful tomatoes. Also, salt, pepper, olive oil is a simple ingredient, but don't be afraid to flavor the food. The summer requires this fresh product. And you find this at Momentos. This is a beautiful burrata that we bring it from Italy, also from a company that delivers straight to Momentos. And this is my wonderful, wonderful pesto that I would like to share the recipe for this, because it's something amazing that not many, rarely somebody can make something like that. It is amazing. And then, hey, it's a simple dish that you don't find it too much attractive when you look at, but it's incredible, great. And I put in Momentos, I put a little bit of a black truffle, fresh black truffle on this dish. Momentos Pizza and Restaurants have this unique product, this unique quality that you don't find it everywhere. You find it at Momentos. We do the best we can. We are not the best. We do the best we can on our ability to provide with the best quality, to provide with the best we can to offer to the people the quality. Thank you for Momentos. Check out our website. We have a lot of wine, a lot of great food, beautiful caterings. The rest is history. Welcome to Momentos.
Well, George, that wraps up another great show.
Sure does, Connie. Sad to see another one go, but if you want to see these videos again, just go to georgetv.com.
Whatever you do, get out and enjoy the Pocono Mountains today.